Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a really natural, very simple, everyday look. This is something that I've been wearing to school every day, and it's just really easy for me to throw together in the morning, and it makes me look nice and awake, and it also doesn't look like I'm wearing very much makeup. So this is what it looks like. It's just, you probably can't even tell, I'm wearing a really light pink, nudie pink lip color, some pink blush, and then just some really natural colors on the eye. So if you want to see how to do this, then keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is apply Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I like to apply as a stickier base. I like to apply one of MAC's paint pots, and both of these would work equally well for this look. Painterly, which is a skin tone color, and then Bare Steady, which is a shimmery, kind of like a shimmery champagne color. It just makes your eyes look a lot brighter. If you want to use a more skin tone color and you have a darker skin tone, MAC's Paint Pot in Quite Natural, I believe, is the name of the darker one. It's kind of like a medium brown, so I think that would work well. I am going to use, I'll use the sparkly one. So I'm using Bare Steady, and I just put that all over my eye, all the way up to my brow bone. This Bare Steady also works really well if you just want to take a little bit and press it onto the inner corners of your eyes. It works really nicely as an inner corner highlight. So now that I have that on, I'm going to take my Urban Decay eyeshadow in Sellout. And it's just this really nice, kind of pinky champagne. If you guys are familiar with Midnight Cowgirl, this is the version of that eyeshadow without the glitter, which I really like because I love the color, but I hate the glitter. So going to take that on a stiff shader brush, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid, leaving just a little tiny bit, about that much, open on the outer corner. Okay, next for a crease color, I'm going to take my 217 brush from MAC, and it's just kind of a stiffer, fluffy brush. Ooh, there's powder, I need to wash it. And then I'm going to take my NARS single eyeshadow in Cairo, which is like this really nice, let me see if it'll show you. Not the mirror. Okay, my camera fails at focusing, but it's a really nice, kind of like a taupey color, and it has this really pretty iridescence to it. So I'm just going to take that on the tip of my brush, and then I'm going to put this on that little outer corner and sweep it up into my crease. And this is a really good natural crease color if you don't want to look like you're wearing any makeup, but you still want your crease to be more defined. Okay, next I'm going to take a little pencil brush. This is the one from Sigma. And then I'm going to take Urban Decay's YDK eyeshadow. And a MAC dupe for this, if you like using MAC eyeshadows, is Satin Taupe. They're very similar. I just happen to like the texture of the Urban Decay one a little bit better. So I'm going to dab that. I'm going to dab that on the tip of my brush. Then I'm just going to very lightly define the outer V. And then just kind of use little circle motions and kind of sweep it in a little, and then feather it in on the outer corner just to blend it. And then just to blend it a little bit more, I take my 217 brush and just run it over both sides really quickly. If you want, you can get a little bit more of the Cairo eyeshadow on there, but I just use whatever's left on the brush. Then next as a highlight, I'm going to take MAC's Blink Type. This is one that I always use. And I take a fluffy brush. This is the Sigma 224. And I really love this brush for blending and for highlight. And I just kind of blend out the edges before I put on my highlight. So I do that, and then I take the highlight on the brush and I just run it right under my brow bone. And because we put that Bare Steady paint pot under there, sorry, it'll look a little bit shimmery in the light. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm going to use my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil, and this one is in Bourbon, and it's just kind of like a medium brown, and it has a little bit of gold shimmer to it. But I like this because it's really easy to put on. Like, even if the tip is as blunt as it is right now, you can still get a really fine line, and I like that. So if you want some liner that's not really noticeable, this would be a good one. And then if you want something that's a little bit more dramatic, I would recommend Stila Smudge Pots in brown, because that one is a very intense brown, and it goes on really clean and crisp. So I'm just going to put this on my upper waterline, upper waterline, upper lash line, and then I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom just to about here, and then I'm going to smudge it in with my finger because I don't really like a whole lot of liner on the bottom, but that's just personal preference. So I'm going to do that and then put on black mascara, and I'll be right back to show you what I did with the rest of the face. Okay, so for blush, I just used a really natural pink, and I used my favorite Clear Radiance by Bare Minerals, and I'm running out of this stuff. I'm going to have to get more soon, but it just looks like that, basically. It's kind of hard to show, but I just used my Sonia Kashuk blush brush. It's just, I've had this thing for like 4 years now. It's a really nice blush brush. But yeah, I just put that on the apples of my cheeks, and then I blended it a little bit up into the temples. So I put that on, and then for lips, lately I have been loving this stuff. This is the Stila Shine Lip Color, and this one is in Sarah, and it's SPF 20, so I really like that. But it's kind of a glossy sheer lipstick, and this is kind of like a nudie pink, but I love this color. But yeah, that's just the completed look. It's just something really natural for every day. I've been doing this a lot for school just because when I get up in the morning, I don't really want to think about what I'm putting on my face. I'm just like, okay, this works, I'm putting it on. Let's go. Yeah, I'm really lazy in the morning. Not a morning person, definitely. But that's what it looks like. But I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a really, really versatile look. If you want something even less subtle, then you can just use the lid color and then the crease color. And sometimes what I like to do with that is use a more colorful eyeliner. The ones I've been liking a lot are the, let me find one. The Stila, the Barbie Love Stila Smudge Pots. And this is the Cobalt one. Cobalt Clutch. This one's really pretty. And then the purple one. Actually, they're all really pretty. I did a separate video on these, but that's the purple one and the black one with pink sparkle. So if you just do a really thick line of that and you just do this, it'll still look really natural. Of course, you'll have that pop of color, so that won't look natural, but you know what I mean. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Stupid camera.